Hello, gamers, and welcome to another exciting edition of Donkey Kong at Banana Slamma. As always, I am your disembodied voice, MC. And as you can see, we have one of the greatest games of all time present on your screen, ready to be played.
When you were in school, by the way, I'm Zach T, the Crown Prince of Columbus, the eighth wonder of the world. When you were in school, math probably gave you a lot of anxiety. It probably made you feel a lot of frustration and stress. It did for me sometimes. But I have never been more anxious than I was 38 minutes ago when I'm sitting on my couch reading a news article and I get a text from my friend MC saying, "You ready to math?" Because you see, I had set up this, that I would do this block at this time, and then marked it on my calendar for next weekend, meaning I did not know that I was supposed to be mathing in 30 minutes. So I get up, I get in the shower, I try to remember every math equation I've ever done. We set up the emulator, and now we're here. I'm here to do math for
We
you.
we
And
set up your arcade cabinet, Zach. We set up your arcade
I set
cabinet.
up my arcade cabinet, which I actually have in my home, and I call it. I'm a big fan of the Australian Emu War, so I call it an emulator. But because of my accent, you sometimes hear me incorrectly. So if you heard me wrong, I mean that's on you. It's literally not my fault in any way. But I'm joined by my friend. This is Donkey Kong because we're playing his game. Uh, this is a perler, my friend Ping Pong, not Ping Kong. Ping Kong 980 made for me. Follow me on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. You can follow me if you want, but follow him on Twitter at Ping Pong 980. He makes stuff like this, and if he likes you, I don't know, you might have one. But in order to do math correctly, everybody knows that we can't just go into this blind. We have to know. We have to be ready. We have to prepare ourselves. And everybody knows, if you've ever watched a movie, smart people wear glasses. And you might be thinking, Zach, you're wearing glasses. But I'm not wearing glasses that a smart person in a movie would wear. I'm wearing glasses that like Robert Downey Jr. wears in Iron Man. Now I know that character is one of the smartest characters ever, but he's not like math smart. He's like build a weapon suit smart. We need to get math smart. So it's time to engage our math glasses. That's right. I came prepared for this content. I came ready to do math for you. But I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not very good at math. I think I'm better at math than a computerized gorilla that doesn't know what numbers are. But it throws me off because the gorilla is computerized, like it's a computer, which means it was programmed with numbers. Real gorillas aren't programmed with numbers. I mean, birds aren't real. Go to birdsaren'treal.org to figure that out. But gorillas are, and they're not programmed with numbers. But this gorilla is programmed with numbers, so
You, you
it might
know,
be better for me.
when
What?
you said you had an intro prepared, this is not what I expected. Is
What
this
did you
is this
expect?
the prepared intro?
Yeah, this is the prepared. Doesn't it sound prepared?
So when did you think of the whole glasses bit?
Uh, when I was getting ready 30 minutes ago.
Oh, so you were like, I don't need to get my arcade cabinet ready. I need to think about Tony Stark's sunglasses.
I mean, I had to shower too. I can't get my arcade cabinet ready while I'm showering. It'll get wet.
That's a giant Red Bull in your background.
It's one of the cooler things. Imagine having a Red Bull that big.
I didn't know if
You
you were thirsty.
you would die. It would kill you. You wouldn't survive. Anyway, this game was made in 1983. According to Wikipedia, Donkey Kong Jr. Math is a Nintendo edutainment video game, which hurt me to say, where players solve math problems. It was released in Japan in 1983 for the Family Computer, my next band name, in North America in 1986 for the NES. It is the only game in the education series of NES games in North America, owing to the game's lack of success.
Wait a
I
minute.
love when Wikipedia writes things like that.
Wait, this wasn't released on an arcade cabinet?
It was released for the NES. I have it on an arcade
Oh,
cabinet because it's really cool.
okay.
And I have a special arcade cabinet. I called Nintendo and said, "Hey, I need to get better at math. Didn't you make a game for that?" And they were like, "Yes, actually."
I like the song it plays.
I know it's really snazzy. I want it to be my ringtone when you call me and no one else. Uh, but it's the only game. I like when Wikipedia writes things like that. It's like it's the only game in the education series owing to the game's lack of success. That's Wikipedia's way of saying in a intellectual, encyclopedic manner that this game is bad. Like
Ah.
they can't write that. They also wrote. Oh, actually, this is even more blunt. They write later. Donkey Kong Jr. Math was a critical and commercial failure. It
I
has
wonder
received
why.
criticism. Right. It has received criticism from several publications, including IGN staff, who called it one of the worst virtual console games. So it features two modes, one single player, and the allowing for 1 to 2 players. I don't understand that. The mechanics are similar to its predecessor, DK Jr. And so the calculate mode, which we're going to check out right here, is where Donkey Kong holds up a number just like 83, and we have to reach that number. We have to band ourselves together and reach that number by collecting a combination of digits. Like, for example, where's my jump button? There it is. 9 is a digit, as you know, and arithmetic symbols to reach the number. Well, we just fell off our rope. Also, you can die. It looks like that. I don't know what happens. Do I lose my number? I've never died before in real life or in this game. Oh no, I keep my number. So there are no consequences for death. So in order to reach 83, Chad, I could use your help. I won't be able to see your messages. We definitely don't subtract.
Well, yeah, I don't think 9 minus anything will ever get you to 83, my friend.
We need to subtract. We definitely aren't subtracting anything. How do I get the I need to get to the time symbol, the multiplication symbol. I'm stuck
Can you do 2 numbers? Could you like just write 83?
83. I did it. I don't want that. Like, I'm just kicking it. I want to get rid. Is there a button? Oh, I did it. I cleared everything. That was close to what I wanted to do. So we're going to go up here. We're going to select our 9 again. And we're going to slide on down to that. There we go. Oh, no, I put it again. Is my 9 gone? My 9's gone. My 9. I don't want a 2. I don't want a 2, dude. I want a 9. I asked for a 9. Well, we're going to have to work with an 8. The next best thing to 9. We're just going to have to work with. You got to play the cards you're given. We're given an 8 of gorillas. So we have to play it.
We need to get to the 7, maybe.
Oh, well, there's a 7 right there, just where I was. There we go. 8 times 7, we're at 56. All right, let's put on our smart brains, ladies and gents. We need to get to 83. We could just add. I don't know how many like numerical spaces we get, so I'm just gonna say that we're gonna go over here to add, and we're gonna go on. I believe this game is timed normally, but we're figure it out. So 56
I think
plus
you're
8
on the 2-player mode because the other Donkey Kong Jr. does not seem to be moving.
Okay. Well, he's probably gonna start any minute now. So
I don't know if that's true.
He's gonna start. Look at him. He is ready. Look at that dude. Can we zoom in on him? Can someone zoom in on him?
I cannot.
He is ready to go. Like, look at it. He's even got like battle armor. He has like white battle armor, and he is pink. When you do lots of math, you turn pink. I think. So that's the only explanation.
Hey, we haven't mentioned, by the way, for everybody who makes a donation, $5, you will get a patented math fact from the crew here. And if we happen to reach $4,500 total before 12:55 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 38 minutes from now, we will do another episode of the podcast after Banana Slamma.
Podcast. Do I have an 8? I don't have an 8, dude. If I just had an 8, my whole life would be so much easier. Whatever. I'm 8. Fine. We'll go off of 7. I gotta go over to the plus sign. Guys, math is so tedious. If there's one thing this is teaching you, it's that math is tedious and boring. You shouldn't like it.
Yeah.
It's not.
Also, you'll love to know that somehow. Congratulations. Somehow this game is lagging enough that the audio is really desync with both you and your camera. So
really,
your arcade cabinet must be emitting some sort of radiation or something.
Well, it was the only arcade cabinet ever made that has Donkey Kong Jr. math. You know, so we're gonna go over
Why
the
did you?
line.
Oh, you're gonna go above.
Yeah, we're gonna go above. This is a Price is Right, dude. You don't need the highest score without going over. I'm going all the way up, and then you see how over there we have that subtraction. I'm gonna blow your mind, buddy. We're gonna hit that subtraction, and then 81 minus 7 is 74. Are you ready for this, dude? I don't think you knew we could go backwards. We're going back in time, baby. Boom.
Congratulations.
I got 2 apples, man.
Question.
What?
We have a couple donations here. We have $20 from Argillum saying, okay, I'll help. So can we get a math fact for Argillum, Zach?
Yeah. So, this game was released on the Wii U's Virtual Console on August 28th, 2014. And actually, so 4, remember the 4 and 14, right? It was released on August 28th, 2014. So you have that 4. And in October 18th, 1985, it was released for the NES in North America. So what is 95 minus 4 if you add the 0 from 2014? What is it, MC?
What?
What is 95? My birth year, by the way. I
95.
in the States.
I didn't realize I was about to be quizzed.
No, well, this is math class, bro. 95 minus 4. If you add the 0 from 2014 to the 4, so 40. What is that?
So wait, that's 55 because it's 95 minus 40, right?
What?
95 minus 40 is what you're asking me, which is 55.
Yeah, man. What's that number on the screen right there we're going to solve?
Oh my god. Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up.
Amazing. Really amazing stuff here. All right, folks. I know exactly how to get this job done as efficiently as possible so we can move on to other content. We're going to go 7 times. You ready? We're going to double up, baby. No! That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go to the other 7 so we could get 49. First, use 6. Wait, well, now we have to redevelop a new strategy.
You should definitely play the other mode where it's actually a competition.
I'm in competition against myself. 1, 2. I'll get there. So we're just gonna grab that 9. What? I multiplied? Oh my god! How do I get this?
Are you okay? The radiation from your arcade cabinet seems to be affecting your audio.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I mean, I just accidentally multiplied, so now we're at 378. So we have to get down to 55 from 378. So I don't even know what 378 divided by 6 is, but we're going to find out. It's 63. That actually put us in a great position. So now we're going to go over to the subtraction, conflict resolution. These are skills. So this is really easy. We just have to go over to the 8 without stepping on anything else. And we saved it. That was really scary. We had a 378 on the screen. That's a 3-digit number. That's
Plinkett
a lot.
donates $5 and says, "Slap me with a math fact."
All right. So March 27th, 2007.
Do they all have to do with dates?
This game was re-released on the Wii's Virtual Console. And so, MC, how many 7s are in that number?
I don't even remember.
March 27th, 2007. How many 7s are in it?
2.
Yeah. And how many 2s are in it?
This isn't math facts. This is just numbers.
It's math. All right. Here's a math fact. This game had a 3 out of 10 by GameStop, but All Game gave it a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 stars. That's like way more than I would give it. I also have 3 apples on
3 out of 5 is 60%.
Yeah, which is 1 more than 59, which is the number we have to solve for.
Oh my god. You have to, you
What? What?
Here's a math fact.
Yeah. Tell me your math fact. What do you got? Be Stephen Hawking in there. Tell me a friggin' fact. That's not a math fact. Math is emotionless. You're crying. All right. I need to add.
Oh my god.
3, Almost touched the 2. Can't touch the 2. We're going to go for the 3, and we made 59. What was the math?
We had Doug or Not donate $99 saying, "Here's my lives match." So that was a matching incentive during Doug's segment. Hooray for math. Zach, can we get a math fact for Doug?
I'm sorry, I accidentally closed the game. Getting rid of my 3 apples. Oh, what did I need to do? I'm depressed now.
Well, why are you on this mode again?
I closed it by mistake. I accidentally closed and went back to the main menu. I lost my 3 apples.
Were you on calculate A or B?
I was on A. You want to go to B?
Yeah, what's B?
Oh god, it's negative numbers. It looks like a dystopian future. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, go back and go over here. Oh, now it's positive numbers. I thought calculate B was always negative numbers. There we go. Negative numbers. Just what I wanted to see. So we need to get down to -1. Okay. Let me figure this out. So we need to get down to -745. But we have -150. Interesting. This feels like a glitch. So let's try. So if we already have a number on the screen, that means that we need to not add anything. We definitely don't need to do that. We're just going to try again. All right, now we need to get to -903. Definitely, I guess it's a small number. I was going to say it's a really big number, but it's actually really small.
We need a math fact for Doug.
We need a math fact for Doug? Well, let me think here. 903. I have this 2-liter of ginger ale. Let me look at this.
Where'd that come from?
So, 120 is the amount of calories in 1 serving of this ginger ale. But there are about 6 servings per container. Now, the problem is math needs to be really precise. I don't want to cover up that further. Math needs to be really precise, but I don't know exactly how many calories are in that ginger ale because it says about 6 servings per container. You would think that the Schweppes Ginger Ale Company, we're not sponsored by them, so you would think that this ginger ale company would know exactly how much ginger ale was in their container, but they don't. They just say it's about 6 servings. So we have roughly 1,000 calories in this, but we don't really know how many. And I guess I just wish I did.
Didn't you say it's 120 per serving and there's 6 servings? Isn't that 720 calories?
It says about 6 servings. We don't know for sure. It could be 723. What if I'm counting calories?
Anyways, we had Alex donate $5.50 saying, "Math facts for Starlight." We need another math fact.
For Starlight?
Yeah, that's the charity.
Oh, right. Okay. So, how many stars are in the sky? Let's see.
You just wanted to make sure that it's about stars.
So the number of stars, because we're raising for Starlight, we need to know how many stars are lighting the world. The number of stars varies, but assuming an average of 100 billion stars per galaxy, that means that there are about, how many zeros? 1 billion trillion stars in the observable universe. So that's a lot of Starlight, which means that you should donate to Starlight at zeldathon.net/donate.
That was astrology.
You mean astronomy?
Yeah.
Astrology is the stuff where they say.
Okay. I know. I'm not supposed to be the fool during this segment. I'm supposed to be the straight man. But you know what? I made a mistake.
That I'm supposed to be the fool. Why am I doing the math? Isn't that for smart people?
Why are you divide? How did you make that worse?
Multiply it. I wanted to multiply it. All right, so we're gonna multiply. We're just gonna get the biggest number we can, so we can get down there. Because we gotta get all the way to 903. So that only got us to -189. It's gonna be a climb, boys. All right, we're gonna multiply again. We just need to rack up some points here. We just need to get moving. We're now at -1701. So now we need to get back to where we were before.
KGO Kev donates $5 and says, "Why does 2 + 2 = fish?"
I don't know, bro. Please tell me.
No, it's a math fact request, so I think they're seeking your
Oh,
your
I thought he had
knowledge.
the answer. Okay, so hang on. I need to look up how fish reproduce.
Oh, but
Fish reproduce.
um,
Okay, so it takes two fish. All right, that's just what I don't really don't need to know the details. I just need to know if it took one or two fish. So, you have one fish, and then it finds a second fish. So now you have one fish, and you have two fish. And if they want to make a red fish or a blue fish, either way, they have to combine themselves in a manner that will not be discussed. Uh, because I don't know, I didn't really look that hard. But you know, two plus two. If you have two fish and they're making a fish, but then two other fish are also doing that. All those fish could make fish at the same time, which would be two fish plus two fish equals fish. So two plus two does equal
oh, because
fish.
fish is a word that is it is its own plural.
Yeah, exactly.
So fish does
Exactly.
not have to equal one fish. It could equal as many fishes. Yeah.
Redfish.
Everyone, we are regrettably $45 away from our $4,500 total. Please keep your donations coming in for Starlight Children's Foundation, putting games in hospitals for kids to play.
Wow.
And we swear
Okay.
it won't be Donkey Kong Jr. math.
All right, so we actually got pretty close. Actually, those kids probably need to learn math. You see, if you guys saw what I just did, I actually did a really good job. I got us really close to 903. Like, we're so close. So now we just have to grind our way.
Yeah, how you gonna get to 803 to 903 without adding all the way up?
We're just gonna do a little bit here. We're gonna do a little bit. I think I see the hack.
You don't have any parentheses here. You can't do order of operations.
When are we going to teach these kids PEMDAS? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, dude. This is what the kids need to be knowing. They don't need to know how to get to 903 by waving a gorilla around on the screen. They need to know how to do practical order of operation. Well, get me out of here.
Everyone in chat, I hope you are all excited because I think Zach actually gave a math fact about PEMDAS.
I did, yeah. So if you're solving an algebraic equation, will they be able to see me if I write on this napkin?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I was going to do a math equation in real life, but it's okay. Anyway, if you don't know what PEMDAS is, Google it or ask your math teacher or something. But we need to get to 456, and we're at 200, so that shouldn't even be that hard. I didn't realize calculate 2 was harder than good, by the way. So let's think about this. 450. So what's 56 divided by 2? It's gonna be like 27 or something, right?
No.
No, 28. 28. Yeah.
No.
So 28. Yeah. Yeah.
456 divided by 200?
No. 56 divided by 2. It's 28. It's 28. Totally 28. Double check it. It's 28.
Okay.
Check me.
No, I don't doubt you. I just didn't know what I never know what math we're actually doing.
28. It's 28. 56 divided by 2 is 28. So we just need to get to 228 and then do what, MC?
Divide.
Multiply.
All right.
By 2.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So we just got to get to 28. Easy enough.
ZQ Lena donated $10 and says, math fact, please.
All right, so the math fact is that 208 plus 20, I'm actually trying to focus here, gets us to 228, and that's what we need to do. I'm going to delete the tab that talks to me about how fish reproduce. I did not know that was still on. But it's still there. So we need to get to 228, and the quickest way to do that is by hitting no, I need to find a plus sign. It should just know I want to add. I've been screaming it all time in my entertainment system. What do we call it? Arcade cabinet. Here? Get it here?
I mean, right. I guess the entertainment system is more accurate because that's what it was actually released on.
I mean, I'm pretty entertained right now. I don't know about anybody else. So we need to get up here. And we're at 226, so now we just need to add a 2. We have to go all the way over there to get our plus sign. So tedious.
Oh my! Yeah. Oh no!
Lena, your math fact is that math is really tedious, but hopefully watching this stream isn't tedious. And donating to Starlight Children's Research Hospital that helps put stars in the sky is
That's
not,
not what they do.
and put a star in the life of a child in the hospital. That's
Better.
not tedious at all. So now we're gonna multiply by 2, and it's gonna be so cool. MC, are you ready?
Yeah.
He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. We did it. MC, look, Donkey Kong like blows up when you get it right. He's struggling. So we need to get to 316. What are you gonna say?
We had $35 from Abra helping us reach the goal of $4,500 and says, I
What
want
does that mean,
7
MC?
math facts, please.
7 math facts. Okay, so 7 times 7 is 49, right?
Sure.
Cool. So if you divide that by 7, you're back at 7, which goes to show you that that math can go. Math is like a circle. It can go both ways. You can go up and you can go down. If you, and it just also goes to show you that if you ever get yourself in like a troublesome spot in life where you accidentally multiply 7 times 7, all you have to do is just relax and calm down and refresh yourself and retrace your steps and try again. Because if you divide that, you can get right back to where you started at 7 and everything will be all right. So that's your first math fact. You never lose hope. Our second math fact is this. I got a debit card recently, and I'm not going to read you my. I'm not going to read you my card number because that's bad. But I am going to tell you that the serial number on this piece of paper that told me how to activate it is 5224RL. And you might be thinking, how is that a math fact? There are letters involved. But eventually you reach a point in your mathematical career where you have to start using letters in math, and that's called algebra. And they didn't have that in this game because this game was made in 1983. They had algebra in 1983. They had come up with it by then, but you couldn't program letters into this game. You might see the only letters in there are win, which aren't letters, it's a word. So they couldn't program letters in this game, and that actually is why there is no algebra left. There's no algebra in this game. I also got some Google Pixel earbuds the other day. Let's read this instruction manual to see if there are any numbers. There are no numbers, but there is French in it. So the French. Did the French have numbers? What are the numbers in French? French numbers. See, how many French numbers do you know? You took French in high school.
No, I took Spanish.
You took French.
Wait, did you say I took French?
Yeah.
I didn't. I took Spanish.
Yeah. I thought you took French.
I just said Spanish 3 times.
I thought you also took French. I thought you did both.
I did not. I would do less if I was allowed to.
So the math fact you need to know is that MC knows 0 numbers in French. Do you know any in Spanish?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, once, doce, trece, catorce, quince? I don't know.
Did you say catorce?
It's something like that. Like I got all the way up there, man.
What is that, 14 in Spanish? I'm actually curious now.
It's something like that.
It's catorce. That sounds like a body part of an ant. That's so cool. Is that our third math fact? Okay, so we're 3 math facts in.
Thank you, Abra, for formally putting us over the $4,500 mark.
What else do I? And when we got over that mark, what does that mean, MC? What does that unlock?
We're gonna do a podcast after the event sometime.
Yeah, sometime, and we'll make sure you know.
And also, you should also be aware that I put up another goal for $4,600. We'll actually go try the dumb math mode that you showed very briefly on screen. That we don't know how it works.
Right, we don't know how it works, but I'll give it a shot if we hit 4,600. I barely know how this works, and I'm doing just fine. So our fourth math fact is that in an undefined amount of time, we will do a podcast because you guys reached $450 times $10, and that's pretty cool. All that money went to Starlight, helping put stars in the heart of children's hospitals through giving them games. That's our fourth math fact. How many did we need? 7.
Abra didn't actually That's not that. He doesn't actually deserve 7.
What do you mean? What do you mean? He's a donor. He deserves everything.
I mean, it's
We love our donors.
Okay.
I love my donors. I don't have donors. Starlight has donors. I don't know who donates to me. Our fifth math fact. Um, so what's our goal for this program, MC?
I mean, right now it's 4,600.
Okay. And 4600. Uh, did you know that you can make 4600 out of numbers that are on the screen right now? So you have what's one
Oh, I
times one?
see.
It's one times one. It's one, right?
Yeah.
And we have the two zeros right there. That's the zeros of the 4600. 3 plus 1, the number that Donkey Kong's holding up, has a 3 and a 1. That's our 4. Then there's a 6. So that's how you make
There's
4600
also a
out of
4, and also,
numbers.
what did the 1 times 1 have to do with anything?
I wanted to get them out of there.
Oh.
Because otherwise, then we're looking at like 11,000.
Oh, you meant at the top of the screen. I was like looking
Yeah.
at the bottom of the screen. I'm like, there's just a 4, my friend.
There's a 4, a 6, and a couple zeros. Yeah, no, man. I'm thinking deeper. I used my smart brain today.
I don't know about that.
What? Oh, dude, this is better than my other one. We need to get a sixth math fact. So, the sixth math fact is that the number that Donkey Kong is right above right now. What is it, MC?
What?
The sixth math fact is that Donkey Kong is right above the number 6 right now. And the seventh math fact is that this calculator I have right here is what I should have been using all along to do this stuff, but I didn't. So we're gonna solve
You had a calculator?
316. Yeah, man, I don't need that stuff. I just have my smart brain. So we're gonna go to 316 from 100. That can't be that hard. We just have to multiply and get ourselves up to 3. So we're gonna go up there. 3's right there. That's so convenient. Now we're in the money, baby. Now we're in the money. So we got to go over here to this. We need to add first. We need to add first. You got to do things in order. You can't just be flying around here all willy nilly. So we're going to go over here. We're going to add. We're going to get to 9. That puts us at 309. So that means we only have 7 remaining. Where's my adder now? There it is. It's over there. It's called plus sign if you want to get technical. So we're going to go up here. We're going to slide over to 7. Oh, man, isn't that beautiful? We got to 316. Zach 316 says we just added. All right, what do we need to go to now? We're at negative 100. We get to negative 55. I haven't seen anything quite like that yet. I think the easiest way to do that.
We divide by 2, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get over to the divide. Well, we're gonna go on it down there. We're gonna divide by this 2 right here. Goes closer, and now we're in a really great spot. Now we just have to subtract 5. This is actually the easiest one we've had yet. And I
I
think
can't believe you just outsmarted me. I really thought it was add 5, but then I realized that we're in negatives, and I have been made the fool.
I mean, this is getting easier because I'm entering myself. You know, I'm finally coming into my mathematics. And so we need to get to 752. Now that's going to be real easy, guys. We're just going to go over here and multiply to get to 7. So now we're at 700. Like just like that, we got all the way to 700. We were literally like, we weren't even close for a minute there, guys. And now we're all the way at 700. So like, sometimes you can make progress on your goals really fast, and you should always believe in yourself as a result. There actually was probably a faster way to do this, like probably a faster way, but we didn't do it. So now we're gonna. I don't want to do that. I don't want to just add numbers to get to 752. There's got to be a better way, man. See, what do you think? Is there a better way?
Divide by 2, add a number, and then multiply it by 2.
Let's give it a shot, man. Let's see what we end up. It'll depend on what the numbers are. You know, we don't know. We don't know what all the details will shake out to be yet, but we're gonna give it a go. All right, that got us down to 359. Ooh, this is interesting.
So how do you get to 752? What do you have to, what is 752 divided by 2?
Well, I mean, it's definitely going to be divided by 2, and that's going to get you to what? Here, let's use our calculator for the first time all day.
No, you're not supposed to use the calculator. That's the point of Donkey Kong Jr. math.
Well, I mean, how many times do you need to get to 752 from 359?
I mean, you can do this. Come on.
Let me see. I mean, it's got to be close, right?
Yeah.
So 52 by 2, 50, 75, 76. So it would just be It would just be 376, which we're actually pretty close to. Okay. Wow, thank you, MC, for encouraging me to persevere. So
Yeah,
we're
no
just going to go
problem.
up here. Yeah, see, everyone needs a friend like MC who encourages you to persevere when you're not sure about yourself. So 67, we need to get to 376. Is there a 9 on the screen? So we're just going to go over here to the 8. And we're going to add 1. All right, we're good. 376. And now we just need to, what? 5 by 2, yeah. There's no, oh, I thought there were no 2s on the screen. I was going to lose my mind. I was going to literally lose my mind. But we have 2 2s. They're all, no! I went to 6. Cool. All right, now we're back. We have to divide by 6. Erase our mistake. Guys, it shouldn't be this easy to trip over numbers like this. This is getting kind of crazy. Like, I just tripped over the numbers. That's just silly. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to go over there. Fortunately, there's a 2 right there that I must have missed all along. And we got the 752. Power through, thanks. And MC, I couldn't have done that without you, man. Just like, uh, Starlight cannot do their mission, of getting games to kids. Donors like you. So if you want to support a great cause, you can donate Zeldathon.net/donate. All your money goes towards putting stars in children's hearts by helping them get access to games they love. So we need to get 165, negative 165 from negative 100. What happens if I get more apples than there is room on the screen? I guess
Time to
we'll
find out.
All right, so we need to
Also,
get
a
over
quick reminder, everybody, we only have about 10 minutes left in this segment, so if you want to see the Ultra Math mode, y'all best get your donations in. We have $99 to hit that, so...
oh, come on, guys.
How do you hit 99? I mean, you could donate 5, and then somebody else could donate 5, 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 then somebody else could add or donate 4. I think that was right. Probably not.
So you were quiet there for a minute. Were you counting, out? Were you counting?
I started counting too late.
Okay, so by the end, you knew you said at least 10 or so.
I was in the area. I probably wasn't accurate.
All right. Well, the point is, if they do what you just suggested, we'll still be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm dividing. I do not want to be dividing. I'm really scared of the fact that I'm dividing right now. We're going to divide by 1. I was really concerned about that division. Man, this is a tough spot to be in. They really should just have Wait, can you make compound numbers? Is that what they're called when you have is 24 a compound number? Can you do that? MC, do you know?
It's not called a compound number. I think it's called a number.
It's got to be called something. All right, so just for example, I need to get down to 168, so I'm in the territory. So can I subtract by 50?
Well, there's no 0.
I can do 51. Let's see. I'm really interested. Wait, or is it going to automatically? Yeah, it automatically did it. Man, that's. I wanted to subtract by 51. Great.
Why is this segment so hilarious and educational? I believe the term is edutainment.
Edutainment. The Wikipedia article for Donkey Kong Jr. Math, which I don't have on my phone anymore, literally listed this game as edutainment. You might be wondering, what is edutainment?
Education, entertainment.
Edutainment. I accidentally typed estudiante, which is the French word for student. So all you estudiantes out there can learn what edutainment is.
Oh, so now you know French.
Google does. So, educational entertainment, often referred to as edutainment by who, is a media designed to educate through entertainment, and a term used as early as 1954 by Walt Disney. Most often, it includes content intended to teach, but has incidental entertainment value. Look, if I propose a segment for a show and it has incidental entertainment value, it doesn't get approved. Like, nobody wants incidental entertainment.
That I
That
thought
that
that was your
sounds scary.
entire brand, Zach.
Incidental entertainment. No, that's accidental entertainment. Criticism of edutainment. So, debate regarding the value of educational entertainment and its implementation has been had for decades. The negative feedback received by Walt Disney for his True Life Adventures represents the views of some skeptics. For example, the use of music, along with the footage of animals, such as the circumstance in which case the courtship of tarantulas was set to a tango, while the movements of two scorpions were showcased with square dance music in the background, was criticized at the time. The purpose of the music was to enhance the footage, but some people took issue with this humanization. Additionally, without approval, some of the film crew of White Wilderness prompted unnatural behavior in lemmings that would be filmed, which then generated a negative response. The lemming lobby was very disappointed with the use of entertainment in the content. So just keep that in mind. If you're ever out there filming some
I
lemming,
can't believe I just learned something. I gotta admit something to you, Zach. How do I say this? One, I didn't expect to learn anything during this segment. Two, I have realized that you are nothing without your phone. That's your entire source of anything. Like, you have never prepared a single thing during Zeldathon without that phone. Why are you muted? Why are you muted? No! I still can't hear you. You minimized your arcade cabinet. I can't hear you. No, don't use the napkin. What? What happened to your microphone? No, don't put up help on a live stream. I didn't do any. Are you sure? The thing is, I know the sound's still working because I can still hear the stupid booping of Donkey Kong Jr. Math. I'm just doing math, bro. You have 4 more minutes of the segment to fill. Can you do it muted? Oh, you're doing ultra math without even hitting the goal? Oh, I mean, that's fair since... What is this? I've never seen this before in my life. I've never looked this far into Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Oh, I see. If you push it all the way up, it goes up to the next number. Wait, 8 times 1 is 8. How do you make it 8? How do you make it 8? Why are there the other things? I mean, it's making celebratory noises as if you did something, but you did nothing. 5 times 8. Last time I checked, that's 40. I think you need to jump to the left. Jump to the left. Yeah, and what's the bird there for? See if you can jump to the left. Stop just pushing it up. See what the stuff on the right does. What does stuff on the right do? What the heck? You died. Can you make it 12? Like you use the ropes. Like jump on the first rope. No, it seems to be stuck on 25. 40. What? That's not how the game works. I don't know what's going on. I can't believe the post-it notes are his commentary. If you climb on the rope below a number, it changes the number in that place. Oh. So, oh, okay. So wait, go all the way to the right. Go all the way to the right. Go all the way to the right. And now you can push it up to 6 by climbing slowly. And now jump off to the right. You got points. That just shows you the answer. That's like the cheat option. That's the I don't actually know I'm a kid button. Can you outro with your post-it note? So, I've been cheating the whole time. Yes. Can you say goodbye to the people? I'm almost out of post-its. Stay in school. Donate. Thank you for watching Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Goodbye.